the Noon.
All right, this is what we're going to do now.
Ridley Scott called, said, "Are you interested?" That was enough. He's a visionary at what he sees and how he puts it together.
Yeah, with a budget of over $200 million, director Ridley Scott's sequel to 2000's Gladiator is ready for you to see. Now, the scale of this film is epic, but so are the lead actors. Paul Mescal plays a grown Prince Lucius, with returning cast member Connie Nielsen playing his mom. New cast additions, Pedro Pascal is the general, and Denzel Washington is a cunning businessman with his sights on bigger station in the city of Rome. Gladiator 2 is rated R for violence, the big action scenes, in theaters right now, but they also have some competition. Take a look.
On my 25th birthday, I took myself to see the show. I'd never heard anything or seen anything like it. I remember that. It was like a rainy night, and I felt really alive.
Cynthia Erivo is the witch that becomes Wicked in this new movie version of the Broadway hit. Ariana Grande is Glinda the Good Witch. This musical covers all the classic songs from the original stage show and more. There's more to it, a lot more. Wicked is rated PG. It is in theaters also this weekend. So a lot of people are calling the two together Glicked.
Glicked.
Like Barbenheimer last year. There's slight differences. You know, that movie came out in July. This one's coming out over a holiday season, but I wonder which one, hashtag the noon, are you going to go to the theater with your family through the holiday? And if you do, are you going to go see one or two of these movies? Of course, I've seen both of them. We'll have an interview with Denzel Washington tomorrow on the 8 a.m. show. I had a good conversation with him, but I like them both. I like them both.
I do want to see Gladiator 2 because Denzel's in it, but I haven't seen any of the Gladiators, so I know. I already knew Lee wouldn't like the, I haven't. But do I need to see the first one?
Gladiator was made in 2000, so I understand it.
Yeah, Lee, cut me some slack.
If you see the first one, it will make this one better, and it's streaming on a lot of platforms, so you can watch it if you want to, and it will add to this one.
Since it is streaming, I will check it out, and that way I'll be prepared to see Denzel and Gladiator too.
And Wicked's good too, but Wicked, and we'll talk about this. Wicked is 2 hours and 41 minutes.
I don't know if I'm going to go see Wicked.
That's what everybody says.
That's one I might have to wait until it comes out on Netflix or something.
But it's
2 hours and
41 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll talk about all the movies tomorrow, of course, critically speaking. Of course.
We'll get to that. Well, when you visit a restaurant, what are some automatic no's? Something that's for sure, I'm not eating there. It is time to go.
Have you done that before? Okay.
I'll tell you why in a bit.
Okay.
Well, here are some of the popular ones going around online. We got loud music or strange lighting, no soap in the bathroom, ill. Cook walks out of the bathroom with an apron on.
Well, how's he gonna, he's got to take his apron off to go to the bathroom? Okay, back to you, sorry.
That's nasty, Lee.
Okay.
No prices on menus. And QR codes, that's a weird one because QR codes are everywhere now.
I went to a restaurant that had nothing except the QR code thing in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
And see, I don't like letting people into my phone, so
And what if your phone's dead?
Right. I was ready to leave.
Yeah.
But the younger person at the table was like, I'll do it, and they did it, and then they had to do the order for the whole table.
Oh my gosh.
Because nobody else wanted to, you know, because you don't know when you hit a QR code, are you letting them in your phone?
Right. Some restaurants have it where you can ask for a menu, so they try not to distribute them as much, and they want people to use the QR codes.
Because saving money, I guess.
Yeah, resources. But it's everywhere now. I will say, if I walk into a restaurant and it's dirty, I gotta go. I can't sit down and
what's
eat.
dirty?
Like
the floor is a little sticky.
There's food on the seat. There's food on the table. Sit here. There's like a cup stain. Nobody wiped it down. I gotta go. I can't eat there. I'm sorry.
Oh my, Jamie. Well,
I'm just saying.
Know you, but that's,
well, what would you do, Lee?
It depends on the cuisine of the restaurant. I have to look at the menu.
I can't do it. We also gotta have the good customer service.
Oh, the customer service is key.
Yeah.
The only time, and I've walked out of a restaurant before, and it was egregious to me. I had ordered something, and it was a fast fooder, so it's not that big of a deal. I had ordered something, and the person went and like washed their hands really fast, and then put on the plastic gloves, and then wiped their nose with the plastic glove. Right before they're going to make my sandwich, and I just said,
no.
I didn't say anything. I just said.
Did you just leave?
I just said that's all right. I gotta go, and I picked up my phone like I got a call.
Oh, you're so nice.
I didn't get a call.
You are so nice. I would not have pretended. I would have just slowly backed away.
Like, oh, nobody move. Nothing would happen
slowly
here.
back away.
No, I get they get busy, and the person seemed overwhelmed, and I didn't want to call them out, and everybody in line saw what I saw,
So you
and if you
pretended
choose
you got a
to
phone
stay,
call?
you choose to stay. Yeah, I was like, I got it.
I would have been out. See, you didn't even have to do all that. They know what they did. Why are you wiping your nose with the glove on? About to make my food.
Yeah.
Just nasty.
Yeah. Many people have said that they were going to move to a different country after the election results came in. And many celebrities said that as well. Some of them are backing off, but some of them are putting the words into action. According to TMZ and other outlets out of Hollywood, the latest is Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi. They are moving to England, selling their house in Malibu, California. Other celebrities that have made the move or already making the move or already made the move include Eva Longoria, America Ferrera, and Cher. Now here's the one that you mentioned, Jamie, which is just interesting. The cruise industry also capitalizing on this departure mood. You can go on a 4-year cruise and return for the next election.
4 years.
Prices
That's
start
the term
around
of the presidency,
$40,000 a year.
Wow. That's a lot of money. But you made a good point. You don't have to pay a mortgage.
You don't have to pay mortgage. You don't have to pay car note. You're on a cruise.
Gas, all that.
Most of them are all inclusive, so you don't have to pay for food. And there are people who find that more economical to live on a cruise ship, not just during an election, but
all year round.
all year round to live on a cruise ship and just, when they come to port, maybe a month or two in an Airbnb, and then get right back on a cruise ship, which I don't know.
Yeah, I just know for $40,000, that one better be all inclusive.
That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
170 a day.
170 a day. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, said Steve. But here's the thing. And I'm going to liken this to sportsmanship.
Okay.
Because I get it when you play a game and you lose the game. But then are you the guy that takes his ball and goes home so nobody can play? Are you that guy?
At all.
Because I get it. Not everybody wins all the time, but this is a country of compromise, and sometimes you lose.
That was a good analogy.
And plus, everybody worked just as hard to make this country what it is.
Yeah.
And to walk away from it, to me, is too far. You're going too far. Now, you can go and maybe come back.
Nah, they're gone.
But they say they're going and never coming back. I just think it's drastic. And a lot of people call them expats, whatever they're saying they're calling it. A lot of people are thinking about moving, and I'm like, okay, well, bye.
Yeah.
Sign your house over to me if you want.
They said we're out, just like we're out of those dirty restaurants. Check out this dad from Australia doing a little bit of double duty here. He was mowing the lawn while his 18-month-old son was outside.
Where's the kid?
He's in that little tight car there.
There he is.
Oh, my goodness.
The car's rolling.
So the boy starts to roll down the driveway. You can see Dad jumps over to get him. There's the lawnmower.
Oh, no, now the boy's in there. Yes! Yes! Yes, Dad, yes!
This is such a stressful situation to read, to watch, to listen to Lee giving his reaction to.
Sorry, Jamie.
So yeah, Dad is flexing his fatherly powers here and grabbing the mower. He regained control of the son's car. All in a day's work for this poor dad here. Let me tell you something. Everybody will be taking a nap after this. It's nap time. Oh my gosh, how scary. But I mean, great job. Look at him go. We need a stopwatch to see just how quick he was moving
here. Look at that. Yeah, people are praising him for his calm and quick reflexes, riding. Dad mode had been activated. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Dad thought this as soon as this happened. Mom's not home, right? Because I could get in trouble for this one. I should have never put him there to roll in the first place.
Delete the ring cam footage. It never happened.
The other part is, forget the lawnmower is what she would probably say.
Yeah, for
forget the lawnmower. Forget the lawnmower, because
my goodness,
that is too much. Now, I like to think that when it's time to turn into super dad mode, that I would do my thing. But I don't know if I've ever been challenged to do anything
to that extent.
Right. Nothing like that. But that is great to see.
Yeah.
That is great to see.
Shout out to that dad there. Share your comments or thoughts. Just hashtag The Noon on X or Facebook, and we'll read your comments later in the show.
All right.
Well, the lineup for next year's Coachella Music Festival is out, but the Southern California Festival is actually sparking some controversy with one of its picks. We are live with TMZ next. We'll be right back.